Hello students, so we are back with our PYQ series and we are starting with LR from today. We have covered all the PYQs based on quantitative aptitude part of the syllabus. Today we are starting with LR and our first topic is blood relations. Let us see and we will solve all the PYQs of last 5 years with as less formulas as possible. Mostly we will try to use logic, and in this particular chapter all the questions are solved based on framing a family tree. Now everybody has their own way of making a family tree. For me, I have devised few rules for my classes. There are no universal or standardized or best rules, that is no claim. It is just a way to standardize things and to not think or not let our biases get in by superimposing the question into our family or something. Let us just plot everything we have on the board. Question is a data sufficiency question. We just have to answer whether it is possible to answer the question. We don't actually have to answer the question in positive or in affirmative or negative way. Question is Z brother of X? So we want to establish whether there is sibling relation 1 and Z is male, so that Z would be brother. Statement 1, X is brother of Y and Y is brother of Z. So if I give X and for brother I write in the same horizontal level, X is brother of Y and Y is brother of Z, and for males I write plus sign and for females I write minus sign. Here X is brother, so brother is a male, and Y is also brother, so that is also male. We don't know the gender of Z, it is not specified. So Z could be brother, it could be Z could be sister as well. So this question cannot be answered from statement 1 alone. We don't know the gender of Z. Okay, fine. Now let us see statement 2 alone. Statement 2 says X, Y, Z are siblings. Siblings meaning they could be of any gender. All three could be sisters, all three could be brothers, all three could be, some of them could be sisters, some of them could be brothers. So from this alone as well we can solve, and even after taking them together we don't get gender of Z, and so confirming him to be brother or sister. Even if Z is a Z after reading the statement, if in some other question Z comes out as sister and the question is Z brother of X, the answer would be negative. But have we answered the question? Yes. So then we can conclude that from both the statement answer could be found out. But in this particular question, even with both the questions, we don't have sufficient data to answer the question because gender of Z is not revealed. Let us see the next question. We have 6 members of a family, P, Q, R, S, T and U. Okay, R is the spouse of Q. Now again, there are some rules that I have devised for my own class. You probably have learned some other rules, but let me tell you how I would construct family tree, or how we in our class construct a family tree. For detailed discussion on how to do it, you are welcome to join our ACE CSAT 2.0 foundation course, which is starting from 8th January, and you can come for demo lecture to see if it is a good fit for you. First information is R is spouse of Q. So I show spousal relation with double headed arrow, and we don't know who is husband, who is wife, so we will leave it just like this. Now we have U is mother of T, S is daughter of U. Okay, but now we'll go directly to where information about R or Q is given. Here we have R information about R, that R is son of P. R is son of P. So there is some parents of R. There are some parents of R, and oh sorry, this is R's son is P. This is R's son is P. So these two have an offspring, and that son is P. Because P is a son, he is shown with the plus sign, meaning he is a male. Fine. We have P's daughter is T. Now P is a married person with someone, and he has a daughter who is T, and because T is a daughter, shown with minus sign. Fine. Then we have U is mother of T. U is mother of T meaning U is here, and S is daughter of U. Now S is a daughter of U, so these two are siblings shown by non-directional arrow. And what else we have? These are 6 people. There are 2 couples in the family. So this is one couple R and Q, another couple is P and U. Now let us read the question. Which of the following is correct? Q is the grandfather of T. Q is the grandfather of T. Maybe, may not be, because Q can be grandmother as well, grandfather as well. Both are possibility. We don't know for sure if Q is male. So this is not correct. The option has to be correct in all cases to be marked as correct. Second, Q is grandmother of T. Same story. We don't know the gender of Q. Q can be female or male. If she is female, then she is grandmother. If male, then grandfather. But it also cannot be concluded from the given family tree. R is mother of P. No. R could be father or mother. Again, R gender is not known. T is the granddaughter of Q. T is the granddaughter of Q. That is absolutely correct. Because T is a female. She is a granddaughter of her grandfather as well as her grandmother. So it doesn't matter the gender of Q. P remains the granddaughter. So here correct answer is option number D, which holds in all possible cases, but A, B, C do not hold in some cases. So we have to mark option number D. Let us see the next question. Question: a joint family consists of 7 members, okay, from A to G. With we have 3 females. G is a widow and sister-in-law. There is this typo: sister-in-law of D's father F. D's father F. Then we have B and D as siblings. A is daughter of B and C is cousin of B. C is cousin of B. Question is, who is he? Who is E? And these are the alternatives. Let us see. Let us draw the family tree. Let us start with first set of information. We have G as a sister-in-law of D's father F. So we have person D. He has parents and father is F. So father, so he is a male, and G is a widow and a sister-in-law. Sister-in-law meaning his wife's sister. And because she is sister-in-law, she is female, fine, and she is a widow. So her husband has died, so he is not one of the 7 people, right? Then B and D are siblings. B and D are siblings shown by non-directional arrow. Then A is daughter of B, this person B, and the daughter is A, fine, daughter is A. A is daughter of B and C is cousin of B. Now cousin can only be here G's son or daughter would be cousin of B. They are in the same generation, right? Because these would be siblings. If C is anywhere in this generation, he or she would be sibling. But if that C is son or daughter of G, which is sister-in-law of their father F, then they would be cousins. And now who else remains? A, B, C, D. Only E remains. E has to be here then, because that is the only blank spot. G is widowed, so there is no one there. This has to be it, right? Okay, let us see now. Who is E? E is fine. E is wife of F, absolutely correct. Grandmother of A, absolutely correct. Aunt of C, absolutely correct. So all the 3 statements are absolutely correct. That is what we have in this question. All we need to do in this chapter is draw the family tree, and art of drawing a family tree requires some practice and some standardization. This is one standardization that I have come up with, or I have read about and given to my students as a way of doing things. So you can have some other way of doing things as well. So you can refer to that, but drawing the family tree is most important thing in this chapter, and once you are good at that, you don't go wrong in this kind of questions. So I hope this was helpful, and okay, I'll meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.